The federal government is warning about fake military draft notices. The alerts were sent through text messages demanding Americans deploy to Iran as tensions mounted in the Middle East. The messages threaten the recipients with jail time if left unanswered. Here's Herridge.
Imagine getting a text that threatens jail time if you fail to report to a recruitment center to be drafted into the U.S. military.
Got me really nervous because I'm still in high school.
18-year-old George Barnes received this text that read, "You've been marked eligible and must report to the nearest branch for immediate departure to Iran." Except military drafts ended after the Vietnam War.
Of a completely volunteer armed force.
And were abolished by Congress in 1973, making the U.S. military volunteer only. The texts have been received in states across the U.S. and don't seem to be targeting a certain age or gender. And come after the deployment of more than 3,000 additional troops to the Middle East, following last week's U.S. strike in Baghdad that killed Iran's most important general.
I was just really in a little bit of disbelief that, people out there would take advantage of the situation that's going on in the world right now.
Commander David Henning is an Army recruiter in Jacksonville, Florida, where at least 50 cases have been confirmed by CBS News. He was listed as a contact on some of those messages.
It would take an act of Congress and with presidential approval in a really global international emergency to necessitate a draft. And they should just disregard the text message.
The Army said it's not contacting anyone regarding the draft, and the texts are not official communications.
This is a trap. They're trying to get you to respond, and then at some point, when they've got you in a more compromised position, they'll request money.
While multiple states are involved, the FBI declined to comment. A military spokesperson confirms they are investigating. And the Army told CBS News to always go to an official website for information and not to click on any links and delete the messages. Rena?
Herridge. Thank you, Catherine.